Hey, 49ers faithful. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates on our beloved San Francisco 49ers. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to 49ers Zone and hit that like button. This way, you'll never miss any breaking news or exciting updates about the Niners. Ladies and gentlemen, sports fans around the world, buckle up because we might be in for one of the biggest bombshells of this NFL offseason. Rumors are swirling around the league and the buzz is getting louder by the minute. Could Christian McCaffrey, the star running back of the San Francisco 49ers, really be facing a suspension for doping? Now, let me be clear right from the start. Nothing has been officially confirmed yet by the league itself, but inside sources close to the franchise are reportedly suggesting that the team has already been informed of a pending suspension. If this turns out to be true, it would undoubtedly shake up the entire landscape of the NFC and possibly the Super Bowl race altogether. So let's break down what we're hearing, what it could mean, and why this rumor is catching fire across every sports media outlet today. Apparently, initial reports claim that McCaffrey tested positive for a banned substance during a routine off-season check. And while we've seen athletes in the past claim contamination or mistakes in supplements, the word coming out of Santa Clara is that the 49ers organization isn't taking this lightly. Several insiders are whispering that the team is preparing for the worst, a suspension that could span multiple games, maybe even a substantial portion of the regular season. Of course, as with all rumors, there's a lot of speculation and the details remain murky at best. But considering McCaffrey's importance to Kyle Shanahan's offensive system, even a few games without him could dramatically alter the team's dynamics and aspirations for the 2025 campaign. What's adding more fuel to this already blazing fire is that Christian McCaffrey has reportedly gone completely silent on social media over the past few days. Fans are pointing out that he hasn't posted anything since these rumors first started circulating, which is definitely out of character for someone as engaged and media savvy as he usually is. Some argue this could just be a coincidence. After all, athletes do take social media breaks. But others see it as a sign that he's either dealing with the fallout behind the scenes or perhaps working with his legal team to prepare a defense before any official statements are made. It's a classic case of silence speaking volumes, and right now that silence is deafening across the NFL community. Meanwhile, the 49ers front office is reportedly in crisis mode with several meetings held late into the night to discuss potential contingency plans. Sources suggest that General Manager John Lynch and head coach Kyle Shanahan have already begun exploring free agent running backs and practice squad options, just in case the worst-case scenario unfolds. For a team that came within inches of Super Bowl glory last season, losing a player of McCaffrey's caliber, even for part of the year, could be absolutely devastating. It's not just about his production, which is elite by any metric. It's also about the way his versatility forces defenses to adjust, opening up the entire offensive playbook. But here's where things get even more intriguing. Some analysts are speculating that this could all be part of a bigger misunderstanding, or even a strategic leak to disrupt the 49ers momentum. There's a theory floating around that rival executives may have caught wind of the situation and leaked incomplete or exaggerated information to the media. The NFL is a cutthroat business, and with so much on the line, it wouldn't be the first time that rumors were weaponized to create distractions. If that's the case, then McCaffrey and the 49ers could be innocent victims of a well-orchestrated smear campaign, but only time will tell how this one plays out. Adding to the confusion, the NFL's official statement so far has been affirmed as no comment, which is only fueling more speculation. Typically, when there's no basis to a rumor, the league is quick to squash it. But the fact that they're keeping their cards close to the chest has led many insiders to believe that there's at least some truth behind these reports. Meanwhile, several prominent sports journalists have hinted that an announcement could be coming within the next week, pending final review of the test results and possible appeals from McCaffrey's camp. So the entire NFL world is collectively holding its breath, waiting for either a vindication or a stunning confirmation. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to 49ers Zone and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the San Francisco 49ers. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Of course, fans have taken to social media in droves, passionately defending McCaffrey's character and track record. Many point out that he's been a model athlete his entire career, never once linked to any kind of performance-enhancing substances. His work ethic, professionalism, and clean image have made him a fan favorite and a respected figure throughout the league. That's why this rumor is so shocking to so many. It just doesn't seem to fit the Christian McCaffrey that fans and teammates know. But as we've seen countless times in sports history, even the most respected athletes can find themselves embroiled in controversy, whether justified or not. Meanwhile, some 49ers players have subtly weighed in on the situation without directly addressing it. Several posted cryptic messages on their Instagram stories, using emojis like the shh face and the hourglass, implying that something is indeed brewing behind the scenes. While this could be interpreted as confirmation that there's smoke to this fire, it could also simply be teammates showing solidarity with McCaffrey as he navigates this difficult moment. Regardless, it has only heightened fan anxiety and media frenzy. The locker room vibe, usually tight and confident, may be facing one of its toughest tests since Shanahan took over the reins. For now, the coaching staff is reportedly adjusting their off-season training camp plans, preparing backup running backs like Elijah Mitchell and Jordan Mason to take on bigger roles if necessary. It's clear that Shanahan's system can adapt, but losing a player with McCaffrey's unique skill set, his receiving prowess, his vision, his explosiveness, is not something that can be easily replaced. It could also force the 49ers to lean more heavily on quarterback Brock Purdy, shifting the offensive balance in ways that might make them more predictable or vulnerable to defenses. The ripple effects of this potential suspension could extend far beyond just the running back position. So where does all this leave us? Right now it's a waiting game, with fans, analysts, and even rival teams all keeping a close eye on any official developments. Whether this turns out to be a major scandal, a minor misunderstanding, or an outright fabrication, one thing's for sure: the rumor itself has already sent shockwaves through the NFL world. It reminds us just how fragile a team's fortunes can be, hinging on the health, performance, and sometimes even the integrity of its star players. Stay tuned, folks. This story is far from over. And if there's one thing we know about the Sigma NFL, it's that drama like this never stays in the shadows for long. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the San Francisco 49ers, make sure to subscribe to 49ers Zone and give this video a like. We always look forward to hearing your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.